What's up, YouTube? Your boy David DeAndre, Knoxville, Tennessee. Just getting my exercise on. Well, not really. But I came to talk to you guys about what I've been up to. So besides work, I just networking, working on my albums, recording music, mixing music, and soon to get it professionally mixed from another perspective and mastered. I plan on, to move out of Knoxville, Tennessee within the next couple months, sometime in mid-October. That's the goal. I'm really thinking about moving to Houston, Texas. I feel like that might be the move. I like the weather out there. I like the people. I like the food. I like the vibe. I've never been to Houston though, ironically. I've been to Dallas. Dallas is cool. I like Dallas, but Dallas is not too far from Houston. So I know everything will be copacetic, as I like to say. Here's what my view looks like today, if you can see it behind me. I'm going to my favorite spot near the baseball fields. You're probably like, well, like I see his head. But yeah, this is my view. It's my view. But yeah, man, I was watching some videos not too long ago on YouTube from a fellow YouTuber. Shout out to him, not gonna mention his name. Excuse me, I said my name, my voice like cracked and shit. I'm a little thirsty, but man, I was just thinking about going back to my roots. You know what I mean? And when I mean my roots, it's just talking about economical issues and really what's going on with the world. And I usually do that within my motivational speaking videos or of course my music, but really dive back into that type of thinking, that type of just wishful, innovative thinking for others, and the best part about it is being able to succeed and being able to conquer your fears without any hesitation whatsoever. Because you can motivate somebody all day and all night, but it's up to them to take that key and to really be able to be influenced by that motivation. So what I want to come today in realization is never ever stop your dreams. I'm 26 years old. I just turned 26 a little over two and a half weeks ago. And I'm still not where I want to be in life. I'm not even close to where I want to be in life, man. Like, it's very humid out here, by the way, too. So you guys should be happy I'm doing this video. But it's just very just frustrating at times. Like, if there was a word that was invented to how frustrated I feel at times, that word would be here. There's no word to even describe how frustrated I am, dude. It's just like, I get where I am in the city and I'm planning to move out the city again because I was living in New York. But it's like, I know a lot of people, and I'm talking about from the music perspective. I know a lot of people and they claim they want to help you. And I get it. You got to help yourself do your own shit, but sometimes you need a little push. And it's like everybody I know, mainly black people, it's like they're just selfish. They don't want to help nobody else. They're just full of shit, and it's just like, what is the point of that? That's why we get clowned on so much, and that's why we don't talk about a lot of things, because we don't help each other out. We don't build each other up. We're quick to give more money to another community but don't help our own communities. And that doesn't make any sense to me. But then it just goes back to the slave mentality. It's just like, is this innate? We're not learning anything. Are we just being diabolical slaves to the system? Are we just going to continue to work a 9 to 5 and be slaves for any type of money whatsoever, whether it's a dollar bill or $100 bills? It's like, what's the real reason? What is the root to the issue for us not helping each other out? And that's the main reason for me starting Brothers at Arms. This the whole leading of just being one as a power. And it's not even just about a color thing. It's about an everybody thing. We got to help each other out. We got to stay at arm's length. And without us being at arm's length, and what is that on my arm? That was weird. If we're not at arm's length, then how are we supposed to succeed in life? You understand? I don't understand people, man. I just want to do this music thing so bad. I want to do this motivational speaking thing. And recently, well, I'm gonna even say recent, I always wanted to act ever since I was 16. I took theater in high school, that was fun, but I always wanted to act low key. It's not like my biggest passion, but it's one of my passions. I have 3 passions in life, man. Being a producer, and of course a poet, but on a global scale. being an activist and being a motivational speaker / revolutionary and philanthropist. That's number 2. And number 3, being an actor and writing screenplays, which I actually did. I actually have some written screenplays, not yet copyrighted. I had sort of a couple people, but nobody really knows about my screenplays. It's so crazy how talented I am, dude. I'm just trying to make sure I just keep everything balanced and try to get it in the right hands and stuff, man. And people keep telling you all the time, you know, they support you, but it's like, I feel like in my way too, I saw a video about, you know, if a person supports you, they'll share your video. He's like, they'll still be your family, but I kind of disagree. It's like, if you support somebody, I understand that you're not going to be able to make it to every event or be able to share every video, but if you truly support that person, share that person's video, share that person's work of art, put that person's name in somebody's ear, man. Put that person's name out there in the universe, man, if you really support that person. And it's not even take 10 seconds to do, you know what I'm saying? And it's not me on this video coming here to rant, but it's just, if you speak about something that's real, I feel like you should get the most support. But if you speak about something that's fake, then you get the utmost respect and the utmost respect. And that's how backwards our universe is. That's how backwards our generation is. Because these kids and even these young adults and older adults don't understand the true realism of what it means to be noble, to be respectful, to be loyal, to be courteous, to be intelligent, to be just very forthgoing with your efforts. And that's one thing I really have an issue with our generation. And just all the killing that's going on, just people not supporting each other, people that's not doing anything to really benefit one another. You know what I mean? And I just want to just be able to do what I want to do in life. And I know a lot of people do too. There's a lot of people in this world that I know or that I haven't met yet, let's say via Instagram or Facebook, that are just very, very talented individuals. And I say it like that because it's just like, why do we slave for a system? Why do we work a job? Why do we work for money that doesn't even exist? And you probably thinking like, well, David, what do you mean money doesn't exist? Money is so fake. Money is so frivolous. Money has no value to it, and yet we kill each other for that every day. We get robbed for each other for that. We got presidential elections getting ran because of that. We got people starving in this world because of that. I don't understand how money is so worthless, but yet so powerful at the same time. It's true what they say. Money does not build happiness at all, but it does give you some kind of security in a way. It's a damn shame. Everything I look at is a corporation. Marriage is a corporation. It's a business. Driving the streets is a business. And for the record, driving is not a privilege. It's not a privilege. Don't let nobody tell you that. It's actually a tax because they're going to try to make money off that. Because when you drive, you're really traveling. You're not necessarily need to pay road tax, but of course you living in this country. But that's a whole nother topic, whole nother video. But I don't think being caged in a damn job every day and all day without being able to, you know, to live your passion is a true work of art. Because we only get one life, man. And I've been off and on thinking about this topic, and even talked about this topic on camera, man, since I was like, honestly, since I was 18. I just now, 2.5 weeks, you know, been 26, just freshly turning 26, still talking about it, man. It's just crazy. I remember when I was 18, I used to always be like, I wonder what I would be like when I'm 24, 25 years old. What type of man, how advanced I'd be in time. And to be real with you, man, I'm actually proud of the man I became. And I remember just being 24 and 25, just saying what type of man I'm gonna be when I'm 29, 30 years old. I can just imagine, man, I can just imagine. Hopefully by then I can be rich. That's the goal, at least. Just pretend money has no value in it, man. I made a post about this in December of 2016 where it's not backed up by rubies, emeralds, diamonds, sapphires, pearls, you know, stuff that's worth something, those type of commodities, man, because it's just the Federal Reserve was not meant to be in place. It was supposed to be out of style, you know, once Kennedy was really going to start taking effect with the money issues back in the 60s, man, but he ended up getting assassinated. So the blue notes weren't able to be accepted. The blue notes have just so much power and so much worth, but I mean, I'm decent, man. I look like I'm ready to go to an event. I got my polo on, got my black Dickies, and I got my Nikes. Too bad I ain't got nobody to show what my outfit look like. I like the way I look today, though. I look good. I look good. It's my fitted. But I just want to make sure, man, that I always stay true to myself. Always want to stay true to myself, man. And where's that lighting at? There we go. That's the good lighting. I just want to stay true to myself, which I have been doing, and never to change up, my beliefs. And for anybody that sees this video, just always remember what I said throughout my speeches on my Instagram page, and my messages that I wrote on my Instagram page along with the speeches. And and I won't even necessarily call them speeches, because I just speak it from the heart. I don't write none of that. I don't memorize it. It comes from the heart. It comes from God. And this the words of wisdom I write on Twitter or even Instagram, or I said Instagram, Facebook, I meant to say. And just when I die one day, I don't say that to be pessimistic, but to be more on an optimistic scale. It doesn't mean it's the end. It just means I finally transcended to another life form. I'm still alive. That's at least what I always knew. When I spoke to my grandfather, God rest his soul. I ain't spoke to my grandfather's spirit since July 2013. I miss that, man. I wish I could tell him everything that's going on in this world. Maybe I was able to speak to him for real, face to face in the flesh. Man, I haven't spoke to my grandfather in the flesh. Dang, it's since 2009, man. I haven't seen him physically in the flesh since I was 16. And then I spoke to his spirit in July of 2013. I was 20 years old. Same thing with Tupac. I haven't spoke to Tupac, but I never met Tupac physically, but I met him in the spiritual form. Same as my grandfather. I haven't spoken to him since October 2011, man. But I know they looking down on me, man, and whatnot. I'm the next generation. But I say that just because there's certain people that you wish you could talk to again. I know I wish I could talk to my man C. Greens, God rest his soul. People that don't. That's another thing that always bothered me too. When people die young, or they just die in general, they don't really get to fully experience life. You get cheated out of that. You work a job every day for your life, and you just don't understand what's the point of working a job. For what? So you can make another motherfucker rich. This money, this life, this shit is just, it doesn't make any sense to me, man. I understand that we gotta survive and we gotta make ends meet and live by a system. But what's the true point of living life if you have no motivation? What's the true point of living life if your life has no meaning to it? What's the true point of living life if your life has no direct, just solitude to it? There's no peace to it. There's no quietness to it. It's nothing but just being loud and obnoxious. And most important, you got people that don't feel like they deserve to be in this world. But when you feel like you fully work hard at something, that's when you usually get blessed. And you're blessed regardless of what you do. But the problem is, sometimes you get frustrated and sometimes you feel like you don't give up. You want to give up, excuse me. And I was recently listening to J. Cole. I love his music. He inspires me. He inspires me to warm up. That album, or should I say mixtape, that, I'm trying not to cuss, but that motherfucker is off the chain. J. Cole is really one of the most powerful, I feel like, lyricists in my generation, man. That's like my big brother. He's 33. That's my big brother, bro. His lyrics, man, I'm not even gonna lie to you, they truly inspire me, bro. Like, I'm not saying I like his. Well, I can't say this, man. I like his old music better than his new music. Like, I like KOD. That album is hands down really dope. But his old music, the Come Up, the Warm Up, Born Center, Friday Night Lights, that was when J. Cole, I feel like, was at his peak, man. Like he was on another level, man. Like the warm up, I love the intro, the warm up, because he was saying that, you know how sometimes you keep going in life and you feel it's almost there, like you feel it coming. Sometimes you just second guess yourself. And when he said that, man, I ain't lying. It's like he spoke to me directly. I felt that. I felt that in my spirit. I felt that in my soul. I just wish I can I feel so close to my goal, man, of really being big time, but he's right. Sometimes I second guess myself, like, am I really talented? Do I really have a voice for the people? Should I even be doing motivational speaking? Should I be doing music? Should I be producing? But when you've been broke so long and you've been conditioned to do something your whole life, from being in school and even working at a job, you really do start to second guess yourself, and it's part of the human nature. And I know I'm very wise for my age. I've always been beyond my years, but sometimes it just gets old, man. You're just doing the same rat race. And I think it's just boring when you do the same, just bullshit ass routine of wake up, go to work, wake up, go to work, shit, sleep, wake up, go to, it's so monotonous and boring and draining and ugh. And some people just are so nonchalant about it. I'm just like, how the fuck are you nonchalant? Or just about doing the same shit and and you're making for scraps. That's the thing. Working for bullshit ass pennies, man. I've been on this video for 16 minutes and 34 seconds. That's crazy. But yeah, man, this is my view. I come here from time to time. Victor Ashe Park is very, very big. Very, very big, man. I love this place. This place is like home. Besides Victor Ashe Park in Knoxville, Tennessee, I love going to Flushing Meadows Park in Flushing, New York. That's my other favorite park. I used to go there as a kid all the time, literally all the time. I used to go there as a kid all the time. I was there recently, about 2.5 years ago. I was there. Well, that's not really recent, but 2.5 years ago ain't too bad. I was there just chilling. As an adult, I was 23. It's crazy how these years go by. But yeah, man, I'm signing out. Follow me on Instagram. That's David__DeAndre. You can Google David DeAndre. I'm on Facebook as David DeAndre Smyre, SNYRE. You can find me on that. You can follow me, all that good shit. I'm just trying to make it. And I'm on on Instagram. I'm on Twitter as David DeAndre, but I'm at Urban Skills, which is my former rap name, but it's still my producer name. So I'm just trying to make it, man. I'm trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. I'm trying to make $1 out of 5 cents, you know. It's hard in this world when you feel like you're alone. Like, you got people that talk to you, man, but it's hard when you're alone in this motherfucker, man. It's hard, bruh. But I always trying to find an optimistic way about it. There's a will, there's a way, you know. And another thing too that I've been thinking about, you know, I want to date again, man. So if I ever do find me a lucky woman, man, I would love to take her out, vibe, talk about God, vibe on God, kiss, just all the good shit, man. Your boy is out, David DeAndre, in full effect.